Have you ever been drinking beer when you all of a sudden just stop and enjoy the art on the bottle? Of course not, but it happens to me all the time. I've always been a little different, unique. My father is a designer. I used to watch him draw and paint all day long. He had his clients and I had mine. I would create imagery and logos for imaginary businesses, typically owned by my action figures. I have always had design in my life. I am Phillip Draper, father, husband, and designer. Not only was I an only child growing up, but I also had ADHD, so my upbringing was interesting. What I thought was my personality ended up being called a disorder. My thoughts were all over the place. I could go off on tangents on any conversation. I enjoyed taking something, thinking about it in a totally different way, finding creative ways to explain things to myself. I had learned how to harness the crazy, unorganized pile of thoughts and use them to benefit me rather than inhibit myself. This has made me a chameleon, more creative, and quick-witted. Over my life, I have put myself in situations that allowed me to be curious and involved in my surroundings. I took any and all art-centered classes I could find, from learning basic painting at the library to learning CS2 in an elective course in high school. If I was allowed to create, I was there. I use every experience as a chance to grow and develop. I try to see the bigger picture. I aim to do things in the present to make things better for me in the future. I am very optimistic and I truly believe happiness drives success. I like to empower others to do what they like to do. I enable positivity and expect success. Everything in my life has led to somewhere, even a so-called disorder, the thing that teachers, family, and doctors all said would be a burden to me and others, developed my mantra. Artistically driven, homemade designer, ADHD.